friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Catherine, and today I'm going to be doing a what I eat in a day video for you guys. I'm currently on a weight loss journey, and I am using calorie counting to help me stay within my weight loss goals. Now, normally I like to stay within a calorie deficit, but there are those times when I do go over my calories, and I'm just going to kind of let you know that today is going to be one of those days where I go over my calories, most likely. The reason why I feel I'm going to be going over my calories today is because I'm taking my mom out for lunch. We made a bet on the Super Bowl, and even though neither one of us are big football fans, in fact, I don't think I've ever seen a full football game ever in my life, we do like to bet on the Super Bowl every year. And we always bet the same thing. The loser has to take the winner out to dinner or for lunch at their restaurant of their choice. Well, my mom won the Super Bowl bet this year, so she chose the Olive Garden for lunch, so that's where we're going to be going. And then afterwards, we're going to be going to Menchie's for some frozen yogurt. But that will come later on in the day. Right now, let's go ahead and get my breakfast for today. Okay, here's my breakfast. I'm just keeping it simple today and just having some cereal. It is just the Kashi Golden Crunch cereal. And then the milk I use is 1% milk. So that is going to be my breakfast, and I will see you guys when I have my first snack of the day. All right, I'm back. It's about 10:45, give or take a couple minutes, and it is time for my morning snack. Today, I just want to keep things pretty simple when it comes to my eating. So for my snack today, I'm having a Nature Valley sweet and salty nut bar with dark chocolate, peanuts, and almonds. It is just a chewy granola bar. Here it is. And that is going to be my morning snack. The next time you see me, we will be at Olive Garden. Hey friends, so we just finished up at the Olive Garden. As you guys saw, I had breadsticks and chicken parmesan. We actually split the chicken parmesan meal. And for the breadsticks, I only ended up eating like 1 1/4 just because I wanted to make sure I have enough room for my lunch. And now we are heading over to Menchie's to get some frozen yogurt for dessert for me. My mom wanted tiramisu, so that's what she got for her dessert. All right, so just made a quick stop to Menchie's so I can get some frozen yogurt for dessert. I normally like to get the cake batter one, or I think it's called Taste the Cake, that's what it's called. Unfortunately, they did not have it, so instead I got my second favorite flavor, which is the chocolate one. I got the pure chocolate, and I decided just to make it an all chocolate dessert, so I got the pure chocolate frozen yogurt with chocolate sprinkles and Oreos, and that was my dessert. And now we are heading back home, and the next time I see you will be either if I have a snack this afternoon, which I don't think I'm going to because it's already 2:20, or when I have dinner tonight. All right, so it is almost 6 p.m., so it is definitely time to cook some dinner. Tonight I'm just going to have a pizza pocket for dinner, a couple pizza pockets. So let me get all the ingredients, and I'll kind of show you how I like to put my pizza pockets together. So I know this is not like a recipe video, but let me go ahead and show you the ingredients I'm going to be using for my pizza for tonight. The star of the show, of course, is my croissant rolls, and this is just a 4-pack. And of course, you got to have some good pizza sauce. This is the one I have. It is from Braley's, just traditional pizza sauce. Also from Braley's is my pizza cheese. It's just a shredded blend of pot mozzarella and mild cheddar cheese. That's the cheese I use. And then for my topping, or what's going to go inside the pizza pocket, along with the cheese and everything else, it is black olives. Yum, 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 yum. Okay, so let me go ahead and angle the camera down so you guys can see how I put this all together. pockets are in the oven. Should take about 18 minutes. I will show you them when they're done. In the meantime, just for a little bit of a snack, I'm going to have 2 of these rolls of Smarties for 50 calories. All right, I just got my pizza pockets out of the oven. I'm going to show them to you. Here they are. Don't they look delicious? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and sit down and eat, and I will see you guys the next time I eat something. Hey friends, so it is about 8:10 in the evening, and I'm feeling a little snacky, so I'm going to have a little snack. What I have here is some Sun Chips. I have about 42 grams of Sun Chips, and it is the garden salsa flavor. And I also have 2 more rolls of the Smarties. Yeah. And I will see you the next time I eat something. Hey friends, so it's about 9:30, so this is my last update for this video. I'm just about to show you guys what I'm going to be having for dessert. And I know I really should not be having for dessert tonight, especially because of all the calories I ate today. But I like to end my evening with a little bit of a sweet treat. So I'm going to get my dessert out of the freezer in just a minute. But first, let's talk about my lunch calories today, because that meal, yeah, pretty high. Now, for my lunch and for my frozen yogurt that I had to just kind of estimate my calories. I did look at the menus at Olive Garden, where I was able to kind of see what the calories for everything. But as far as like the amount of like ranch dressing I used for my breadsticks, or how much breadsticks I actually really ate, that's kind of a guesstimate. And my frozen yogurt that I got at Benchies, that definitely was a guesstimate too. So I'm really hoping that I guesstimated higher calories than what I actually ate, because I think that would help me for my weigh-in next Saturday. So for lunch, my total calories that I ate for lunch, 1,166. Yikes. But that's okay. That's okay. The important thing is that I did log everything, and I was honest with myself. I told myself, you know what? Today is going to be a high-calorie day, and it's fine, as long as I log everything. And that's exactly what I did. So let's talk about my full total calories for today. And it was high. My total calories for today, and this does include my dessert for tonight, by the way, 2,600 calories. But you know what? That's fine. I don't eat like this every day. It was a special day. I got to take my mom out for her Victory Super Bowl luncheon, and we had a good time. So that's an important thing, right? And tomorrow I will be back on track again. I will make sure I stay underneath my calorie budget, and I will have a loss next week, hopefully, because I'm going to work really hard for the next 6 days to have a good loss, have a good weigh-in next Saturday. All right, so let me get my dessert, and I will be right back. All right, my dessert for tonight is just a Snickers ice cream bar. So this is what I'm going to enjoy. And if you did enjoy this week's video, please be sure to leave me a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will definitely see you guys again with my next video. Bye.